They actually nerfed me. Badger got nerfed. It's your friendly neighborhood Badger here, and I am back with a little bit of an update to my Sentinel Queen build. I know a lot of you have been asking about, is the Sentinel Queen dead, with the update to the patch notes that literally came out today. On stream, we are still on stream right now, so say hi everyone if you're on stream. We are trying to figure out whether this build has been killed or whether it is still working. I'm going to get to that in a moment. We're going to talk about basically what did get nerfed, the main things, and then we're going to talk about how we can maybe resurrect this build to still work pretty well. So, first of all, we are just going to jump to, nice soft piano for relaxation there. We are going to jump right to the cluster duel changes. So pretty much, I'm just going to find pure agony here. This was a massive, massive increase to the damage of our Sentinel Queen build. This is where we pulled out so much damage. As you can see, this cluster duel no longer has +1 to maximum number of Sentinels of Purity. So instead of the 9 that we usually would get on our end Sentinel Queen build, we are now hitting only 5, and that is with the Helmet Enchant. So that is almost a 50% damage loss just from this one here. Then we were also using Disciples. This also means that we are not gaining 1% additional physical damage reduction per summoned Sentinel, which is, again, about 30, what's that? You know, we've got 9 summoned and we've got 4 discipled, so that's a 36% physical damage reduction we no longer have, which is pretty crazy as well. So, first of all, massive, massive nerf to Pure Agony. What are the other big nerfs to Pure Agony? The other nerf is the Circle of Guilt ring no longer grants 40% reduced mana reservation for Heralds, and now only goes up to 20%, meaning we have to drop quite a few things to be able to fit all of our reservation in for our 6-link Herald of Purity. The other big nerf, Cyclone no longer grants stun immunity, so instead we also have to take Unwavering Stance. The cannot evade enemy attacks is fine, we have no evade chance anyway on this build. That is pretty much, I guess, the major nerfs to this build. And is it still surviving? Does this build still work? TLDR, yes, the build still works. The build is still very tanky. Right now, this is an updated path of building, and I've just basically got rid of all the cluster duels. I didn't want to deal with cluster duels anymore, and we've gone to, look, 251% increased life on the tree. We've updated our Circle of Guilt rings. We've had to get rid of Pride, so Pride is no longer ticked. I'm just going to get straight rid of that right there, and we're still using Summon Holy Relic and a 6-link Herald of Purity, sitting on 3% unreserved mana, and the tree you can see here stretches a little bit further everywhere. So this is pretty interesting. We've still got, you know, maybe a dual socket to put something in here, maybe a better dual socket around here, and that is that's pretty much it. Mepho Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. So this Pastebin is going to be in the description below. I am also going to be updating the Ultimate Sentinel Queen build guide in the description with this Pastebin and a little bit of basically what I'm saying now in text. So if you want to go see the full length video of the old Sentinel Queen, it will have a lot of the information still relatively up to date, plus this one on top to kind of give you the changes. Take a look at that Pastebin. It's going to be really, really interesting to have a good little look through. That's pretty much it. What I'm working on now is the Sentinel King Kong, and that video should be up fairly soon. That one got hit pretty hard as well, but if you're looking for a more hardcore variant of this build, dealing less damage and taking less damage, the Sentinel King Kong is going to be the one for you. Right at the end here, basically, I will say we're still hitting 1.4. You can pretty easily squish out 1.5 million DPS per Herald of Purity. That goes up to 5 Herald of Purities. So what is that? That's 7.5 million damage, while still being very tanky. Basically, almost max block, half spell block, full chaos res, 77, 76, 76 lightning, and that's it's looking pretty good. 10k armor as well, you know. It's looking real nice. Thank you so much for the follow. And with that, guys, I am going to end right here. If you want to, again, go check out that build guide for the Sentinel Queen, link down below. And if you like my content and want to see more of it coming out, shameless plug right here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell as well, because in the next coming days, there's going to be quite a few videos coming out of very, very juicy information being released. One build I'm very interested to try is let's just say Spellslinger Fireball Magma Orb build. I'm not saying any more, other than if you want to see more about it, come join us on Twitch. I'll catch you guys around. See you later. Until next time, Badger, out.